Wants to try and block off the left side of the bunch here. And he's done that.
Mark Allen, 25.
Well, it looks like the target's going to be that cluster behind the pink. And how about this for a shot? Is he going to get it? Is he going to get it?
Foul. And a miss. Ronnie? Yeah, Mark? Thank you.
Fourth cushion escape. Problem is off the fourth cushion. Too much, you heard Ronnie say it. Yep, he adjusted too much.
Foul. And a miss. Mark Allen, 4. Ronnie? Mark?
So that's the line he's after. Now, first time, he just, well, I think he overhit it.
That, yeah.
Ronnie's just asking Olivia Martil to be certain, and helped by another excellent referee, Marcel Eckhart, lives in Berlin.
It's not much different, Ollie. That's pretty much it, yeah. I can't see any difference, to be honest.
So we'll have a look where they were.
Yeah, but for me, Thomas, proper.
That's where they were. That's where they are now. It looks good enough to me.
But I can't. Look.
The shadow is here, and the line is the same as it was.
I wasn't there. I think it wasn't there. That doesn't look like to me.
Well, Ronnie,
I've put it there twice.
doesn't look like, but
No, but I can't. It's sort of like I can't get to the white. Do you know what I mean? I can put a bit of side on it. I can't.
he's saying he thought he could put a bit of side on.
You can't go to the right because this is the third time.
No, I understand.
And the line is there,
Yeah.
and the distance is the same. So the ball is back in its position.
I can't get to the white. Sort of like I could hit here.
So you want it closer?
No, it needs to. Look, my cue is here. But the white's just got to come and touch over here. Just a touch.
Like a mill?
Yeah, just a little bit. Bit more, bit more, bit more, bit more. Doesn't look right to me.
That's the line.
No, but I can't.
That's the line I had.
Well, I think we're getting to a stage where the referee has got to say, well, that's my decision.
Mark?
The first time round, it was perfect. He's over-adjusted again. Could hit the black here.
Foul and a miss.
This is better, but is it hard enough? Is it hard enough? No, that's like the first way.
Foul and a miss.
This looks better. No, it's a check, as you said earlier, off the fourth cushion.
Foul and a
He's
miss.
checking off the fourth cushion.
Mark Allen, 4.
Well, Mark's come down this end of the table. Has he got a potter? A double? No, that's to the middle. And it's gone in. Good shot.
Take 6-2 in a heartbeat now. Whether he gets that chance remains to be seen.
Maybe just a little
57.
hurdle for Ronnie to overcome. This red to the right middle. It might look easy, but it's quite an acute angle. Always a little tricky then. You can never take them for
27
granted.
and 57.
Yeah, the only problem with this red is he cannot get the right side of the blue from this unless he takes a risk, which he has done.
1.
That was well played. Played it with a little touch aside to try and get right side of the blue. What a big moment this is this morning for Mark Allen. Staring 6-1 in the face. And the scores are level. You think this is a formality. 5-1 behind. Huge pressure on Mark Allen here.
7.
Played that well. Put the cue ball into an area. He's always going to give him the choice
14.
of both of the reds.
Yeah, normally you'd say new favourite for the frame. And Stephen said that's under normal circumstances. He's having to dig very deep here, is Mark. So now 12 points
20.
difference.
22.
I think he can just hold it for position. You won't want to be coming in and out of balk. Short little screw shot here. Well, he had to come in and out of balk. Oh, just okay. Little fuller on that, yeah, he'd have been on nothing.
Oh, he almost missed the blue.
$29.
In the end, the pressure was just too
Mark
much.
Allen 29.
Yes, and that's all you can put it down to. You know, when you see a player nearly miss the blue like that and miss a position, you know it's building up on him.
Yeah, he never looked
3.
the whole break really composed and in control. And as I say, that's just the pressure. I mean, it's maybe a bit
7.
strong, but you think that his world championship depended on that clearance.
Yeah, and just the blue now needed for Ronnie. And he'll be relieved.
18.
So, Ronnie, you could say, was gifted that frame in the end, but he'll take it gladly. He now leads 6-1.
Well, he's got this one goes. So this is more straightforward. I didn't realise this one went. Yeah, good shot. Good shot. Already 22 points in front before that red. Real chance to win this last frame of the session, which after what happened in the previous frame would be a real good result for Mark Allen.
7. 8.
Certainly go a long way to erasing the memory of that green. He's overhit this. He's just got to find that real concentration from somewhere. Oh no. And that's what Mark Allen, the frustration
14.
of the whole morning session, the green miss in the last frame, everything is built up.
We see so many players do this, thump the table. And as we said when he lost the last frame, you know, it'd be a real blow that you had a chance, and he's got a 36-point lead, but he knows he should have clinched the frame there. Good pot.
1.
Enough to bother about the two reds that tied up with pink and black.
4.
So just this red
9.
needed.
And what a good shot he played off the blue. Yeah, well done, Mark Allen.
10.
Well done, Mark Allen. Pink, I think. I don't know if Mark's got anything else to give in this match, whether he believes anymore. Well, this will be
1.
some pot in the pink to keep the break going.
Oh, it's come up a fraction short,
7.
but what a pot and an attempt to get on that red to the left of the black there. And look at the table. Have a look at the reds.
stunning. Absolutely stunning. He's going to need another one. He's going to keep the break going.
13.
Yeah, you can't keep knocking those difficult ones in, but
27, 13.
this time he couldn't hide the cue ball.
One.
And his supporters would love to see him knock in a sizable break here.
7. 12. 13. 20.
If the scoreline was level,
21.
this would be a formality, but 9-3 behind, and what's gone before tonight's session is anything but straightforward.
26. 27.
Well, I mean, he had the perfect angle just to drop on the red. It was below the black. It
33.
just shows you how low in confidence he is. He played a more difficult positional shot, and he's overhit it.
35.
Not ideal on this pink. He can still drop on the red, but be further away from them than he would have liked. Again, just tried to pinch a bit the pocket just so he didn't have to send the cue ball further up the table.
41.
Pretty good shot, actually.
$42. $47. $48.
Just a little bit further than he intended, but I think he's okay. He can hold this. Oh, he hasn't hit it. He's decelerated. Can you believe it?
Mark Allen, 48.
He had to play a delicate little screw shot and he decelerated. Wow.
Oh. Eight. Nine.
Beautiful shot. Maneuver the cue ball low to the left cushion in order to, when the cue ball went across the table, it didn't make contact with the pink. Beautiful positional shot.
This will be interesting to see which colour he plays for. Yeah, up for the green.
Thank you.
And if he's got the angle, he can bring the difficult red
17.
into play. And that's all it needed, was just a nudge.
20. $21.
Mark Allen can only just sit there
26.
and hope that something can go wrong. But you can't see it.
8.
It's a couple of frames now, that black and then the pink in the previous frame.
31. $35. 40. 46.
a straightforward black, but they weren't perfect there. That was a fantastic clearance from the Rocket Ronnie O'Sullivan, and he's now 10-3 in front.
I think he's on this to the right corner.
46.
And this could be the key to winning the frame, if you can pop the yellow and get the reds. Looks good. Oh, just missed the cannon. There's still a possible pot up in the corner. That's the one that he could possibly take on. Never easy, that.
49.
Well, this will certainly open the reds up. It's a natural angle. I'm potting the black to go into them. And that's turned out very nice indeed.
Eight.
Plays for the pink. Don't think it'll go back in its own spot. Yeah, may have been
9.
covering up a couple of reds, so that's why he's forced the cue ball down for a position on the black.
Well, he put
16.
a little bit of leg work into that shot. He thought he was going to cannon the red and not leave it on.
I
think Ronnie thought he was going to run out of position. Just watch his reaction here. Whoops.
$22. 23. $30. 31.
Well, he's just pushed that red a bit closer to the black than he would have liked.
31.
He's going around to see if it still pots. Yeah, it clearly goes. And when the pink's potted, it's going to obviously go back in its own spot and maybe cover the red that's nearest the pink spot. That's why he's played for this one, and he's actually played a very good positional shot there. And he couldn't have picked up the cue ball with his hand and put it any better.
37. Thank you.
Very well controlled that. This is excellent. Well, that's not the best shot that he's ever played.
One.
And when he was in earlier, I was just thinking to myself, if Mark Allen can take this frame, and he looked like he could do.
9.
It's amazing the number of times. I think it's 3 times now he's been faced with a tricky red along this cushion into the corner pocket, the same pocket. He's potted one, he's missed one, and that's gone a bit too far.
14.
He's going to have to do it with the rest.
15.
Yeah, this was a great pot. He knew if he missed it, it was staying over the pocket. All these shots are obviously much easier when you're 10-4 ahead than if you're 10-4 behind.
70. 19.
Green, brown and blue needed to pinch this frame.
22. 26. 31.
Yeah, I think Mark Allen's hopes just went out the window in this frame.
37.
I thought he would still have a chance had he have won this and the final frame, but it's the rocket, Ronnie O'Sullivan, who marches on, and he now leads Mark Allen by 11 frames to 4.
That's the end. So he's going to win it in good style. Big matches to come, of course. It's only the quarter-final. But he'd be pleased to have got through this one because Mark Allen, very, very dangerous opponent.
6.
You never take him lightly.
8.
Yeah, Mark Allen, John, I think he's going to take some stopping.
11.
Stephen Hendry might be twitching a bit, John, I think. The old 7th equaling World Championship.
15. 20.
And that winner is going to be Ronnie O'Sullivan.
26.
Not bothered about the black shakes. Mark Allen, Sean Mark.